Frio, the place with the ships, the prison, and the home of the worst football team. I can take this off now. Anyways, this comp was sponsored by the town of East Fremantle and also had a pop-up toy store, which is pretty cool. And they generously provided prizes for the podiumers, including a Nintendo Switch for the winner of 3x3. This comp only had 3x3, 4x4, and mirror blocks as an unofficial event. Before the comp, I was a little worried about my PR streak ending due to the set of events, so I practiced 4x4 quite a bit and became much faster. I also grinded mirror blocks, which is kindly provided by none other than this guy. I didn't know how good everyone was, and I was enjoying practicing it, and I got my average down from around 2 minutes to around 40 seconds in about a week. Anyways, it was comp time. I struggled to find a building and was walking like an idiot around for 15 minutes while waiting for registration to end. Charlie kept joking about how I was going to win the Switch. Honestly, I don't even know what I'm going to do with it because I don't game at all. Oh yeah, the venue looks spectacular by the way. What wasn't spectacular, however, was the first two solves of my 3x3 average. I was kind of saving it with 2 low 10s, but I needed BPA for me to be satisfied. Ended up being 11.03, enough to make it the next round to try again. Turns out the blockiness of the Super R3M was a bad thing in comp. Other than the comps down south where either I was with my family or I was competing most of the day, this is my first comp that I didn't bring any friends to, so I didn't have anything to do. So throughout the day I was actually scrambling, which I enjoyed doing. I socialised, sometimes didn't socialise, and like I've said about a million times, try other people's cubes. I learned a few things, one of them being that people don't know how to set up their cubes. Then there was 4x4, the key to my PR streak. Aside from the first solve, the rest of the average was really nice. I ended up breaking both my single and average PRs, still searching for that sub 40 singleton. While scrambling for 4x4, Charlie asked Amy and I to choose a number between 1 and 7, or some random number. I lost because I am me, and my punishment was to scramble a Rubik's brand that was shuffled in the box of chicken treat. This is why I love scrambling. For 3x3 second round, I got caught up late and somehow ended at station 1. I asked later on what happened, and all I got was Charlie can't math. Anyways, I wasn't solving too well. Consistency was on point. That DNF was annoying. What in the JA perm is that? I got an 11.35. Throughout the next group, Amy and I were in the scrambling area, calculating how many people can beat us, and which place we would end up. Well, I came 11. Of course, I have to. It happened again. Charlie kicked me out of something again. Fun fact, if I didn't DNF, I would have had an 11.04 average, and would have been 9th and kicked Charlie out instead. Okay, now time for the fun bit. Mirror blocks. There was a slow group and a fast group, which didn't make sense because we have a world-class solver in the slow group. But anyways, I had no expectations and just wanted to have some fun after the disaster of 3x3. If you want to see the full average, click up there. I slightly messed up the first solve. Took about 7 seconds to recognize PLO on the second. Could have had the best single of the day. Then I got a sub 30, a 30, and messed up the last one completely with a bit of trolling in the background. Well, that got me second place. I won a piece of paper, a bag, and a really nice water bottle. I really like this. I did this in a week, guys. I went from beginner to this in a week. I did get roasted for sweating in this event, or whatever. Oh yeah, that is my overall PB average of 5. And I'm not kidding, I haven't done a single turn on mirror since the comp. It's been a week, and it's still in the same scrambled state my brother gave me at comp. I am scrambling for 3x3 finals. It was tiring. I was basically standing the entire time, and I misscrambled about 4 times. Did I mention it was head to head? That's why I was the only one scrambling. Obviously, everyone was competing for the Switch. Well, maybe not everyone, but the faster ones. There were some crazy performances in this round, but most impressive was Jay's 8.13 PR average by over a second. He came first and very deservingly won the Switch. Honestly, this is my favorite comp. I love how most of my favorite comps I don't bring friends. Maybe that's the secret. Or maybe Perth Autumn will be my favorite comp, because I'll miss finals by 1 spot and not bring any friends. We'll see.